Testing. Can you guys hear me now? I'm gonna fucking crash out. Fuck Patch Tuesday. This is what I get for being a good IT. And updating all my shit. Literally everything. Yesterday, the day after patches roll out, and it fucks up literally everything. Every single time. Every single time. Well, anyway, hello guys. That was fucking annoying, dude. That just way to fucking piss me off, right? Right as we start fucking stream. I'm so fucking annoyed, bro. Oh god. This is why we can't have nice fucking things. Like, genuinely. Genuinely. Anyway, guys, what is up? Same thing happened to Nini. Her model stared at us for a bit as well. I don't know why. That was really fucking stupid. It was really fucking stupid. Makes zero sense as well. Like, it literally just, like when I went into OBS and everything, I went into properties, it just, like, kicked my microphone off. I literally don't know why. And for a second I was like, dude, I'm gonna be hella pissed if Bessie 2.0 just, like, shit herself. Fucking, of course. I can't help myself. I must always do the update. I usually hold off. I'm not gonna lie, hold off. But you know, I actually did it on time, literally after stream. And you know, this is what I fucking get. This is literally what I fucking get. The cult of Garrett rises. The cult of Garrett does rise. Let's also check to make sure, because I did not check to make sure, and now I'm kind of scared. That you know, that we won't be able to see our game. So let's jump to the game screen. This is your warning, as per usual. All right, we're switching in 3, 2, 1. I've had them force restart my laptop I use for wood burning while doing the birds. Oh god. Oh lord. Oh lord. Alrighty, let's see. Let's just make sure, because I don't trust it as far as I can fucking throw it right now. Ah, perfect. Perfect. We can see Garrett. That's all. Oh, hey Garrett. Yep. It's exactly what we wanted. Okay. We shall go forth and do great things. But do we have game audio? When I fired her up, actually, she did not have audio. Which was, you know, I had audio when I was doing side quests, so not sure what the fuck happened there. No game audio. That's because I just fucking turned it on. But you can throw really far. Yeah, well. Still no audio for stream side? Ugh, lay fuck, dude. Oh, it's probably because I got it, like, turned all the way fucking down. There's not a lot of audio going on, guys. Like, just... We can maybe turn some things up a little bit, but... There's not a lot going on, it's just fucking rain. Alrighty. Well... I told you guys last time I would save the Kraken for everybody because they were so excited about it. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna go fuck up the Kraken. As you can see, he is I don't know why. I feel like when I was a kid, going up against the Kraken, he just like seemed a lot. This, like, whole arena seemed a lot bigger. I don't know. Maybe... I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I might just be going crazy. Who the fuck knows? Oh boy. But yes, I did do some side quests. Didn't really get very far, you know, not gonna lie. But it's something, at least. I think I got up to level 12. I did find out, however, very disappointing, I have to be 150 to start a guild. Level 150. So the grind is fucking real. That's like, that's actually fucking insane. It like, it's actually annoying. Like, actually pissed me off, learning that. And then we also need like 11 other people, to join us. And like, you have to like petition the guild or some shit. Like, I don't know, it's fucking weird. Yeah, okay, so we got up to level 12.
I saw the whole battle, Wizard. Masterfully done. We got the beast at bay. Now I hope we can get the rest of our trouble sorted out.
Yay, we got a Kraken treasure card and a long blue runner. Oh boy. But yeah, we have to be a level 150 to start a guild, to be able to start a cult. So, you know, if somebody's already level 150 and wants to start VFleet, you know, be my guest, because this is gonna take forever, dude. Oh gosh, it's not impossible, but the grind is gonna be fucking real. Abso-fucking-lutely. What the fuck was I doing? Like I said, I am, obviously loading today. In a perpetual state of buffering. Alright, let's, I also picked up, like, a lot more side quests. While doing other side quests. It's great, it's great. Alright, let's go to the haunted cave since we're already on Triton Avenue. We might as well. We might as well. Fuck yeah. We got Garrett. Garrett's ready for some questing. He's been looking forward to this for a whole week. Alrighty. Fuck yeah, Garrett. I think he needs a theme song. I know we've talked about getting him art, but he also might need a theme song. I just, you know, I'm not really that creative with music or art in general. So, you know, if somebody knows any composers or has a suggestion for somebody on Fiverr to make Garrett a theme song, you know, let us know. We're gonna make this happen. We're gonna make this fucking cult a thing. We will make it a fucking thing. Alrighty. Now to go fuck up some field guards. So why not? Can make one real quick? What do you mean real quick? I feel like that takes a lot more. Just so we're clear, Garrett does not endorse the use of AI for Garrett art or Garrett music. Unless you are like a god at GarageBand, which, you know what, more power to you. More fucking power to you. I am definitely not. Yeah, no AI, especially VFleet in general. Like we do not, you know, we don't do the AI for any art or fan art or anything like that. Or it's just, you know, it's also part of the VTubing community in general. It's been frowned upon. Especially, we have so many talented folks in our community who put so much time and effort into that shit. So We will not be using that for the Cult of Garrett. We'll think of something. We'll think of something. They got wizard zombies now? You mean the ghoul? You mean Le Ghoul? We also have the, they have a fucking death school event. The decathlon going on. So we should probably also fucking take advantage of that shit. We wizarding it up? Fuck yeah, we are. Fuck yeah, we are. What is your subclass? I don't have a subclass per se. The only thing I can think of for— oh fuck, we have to talk to that little bitch ass Duncan Grimwater. Damn. Anyway.
You did well fighting those field guards. They're even stronger than I thought.
Oh,
and I
here we
saw
go.
something
Sorry.
dire in their
I
arms.
just had to. I had to.
They're minions of Lord Nightshade.
He's just—
one of the darkest tyrants in history.
yeah.
He was sealed in this cave ages
we are
ago,
not.
But now he's free.
Your sub— oh, you mean like a secondary school? I don't have a secondary school. I have not spent any of my training points quite yet.
There's a tower deep in Haunted Cave. Someone must have broken its seals and freed the Harvest Lord, Rattlebones, and Lord Nightshade. If we can get closer,
Fortunately, I
be
got
able to
that I'm
sense
currently placed on
echoes
hold
of the
on being sent to
ritual that
basic.
Opened the tower. Let's go.
Oh gosh, I'm sorry. Well, I will say, it's better that you get put on hold before you go to basic, because getting put on hold while you're at basic is fucking depressing. It's pretty fucking, yeah. And, like, the thing about getting put on hold, whether it's, like, med hold or legal hold or anything like that, is they will just fucking keep you there. And they don't care how long it is. You don't get off-base privilege. They fucking lock you up. They put your ass to work. You still earn your paycheck, but, you know, it's honestly better that you're not put on holds while you're at basic, and that you're just put on holds now. Name Lord Nightshade goes harder than it should. I already whooped his ass while I was side questing. Honestly, I think I did pretty fucking good, considering he is also a death boss, so he has some resistance. I think I did pretty good. I really should. I should record when I you know, when I do shit offline. Yeah, that's what I heard. They just want me to get stuff done in desktop. Yeah. And then get deployed. Okay. Unless you're like me and you get so fucking unlucky, a lot of people don't deploy right out the gate. But it is true that, like, it is best to handle that shit beforehand. You know, why? I thought we already— oh, I guess we did get the pumpkin head. Damn, that fucking sucks. I was the only one who was fucking, I guess you could say, unlucky enough to deploy right out of A school. But yeah, it's best that it's done beforehand. Especially, I forget, what did you say your rate was gonna be? So depending on if you have a security clearance or not, they can still hold you at basic. I just don't want to go through basic in winter. I went in winter. It's not bad. It's really not. I left at the end of November and I graduated January 20th. So it's cold. I'm not gonna fuck with you. Like, it's fucking cold, but you know, it's not horrible. AWS. Okay, so it's, yeah, I guess for like IT, CT, IS, that kind of thing. If you have legal issues at all, they won't even let you class up. I had a friend who, he was a CTR. He's still in, but he ended up staying at Great Lakes for, I want to say 2 months, before they sent him to Pensacola to be with the rest of us. We're like, dude, what happened to you? And they're like, he's like, they put me on fucking holds, and I couldn't leave, and I had to drive the duty van all fucking day, and it was horrible, blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah, that actually sounds trash. So, you know, I can't believe they put a 17-year-old game on console. Yes, they did put it on console. And they made it controller compatible as well.
Wowzer, you did a great job. These pumpkin heads
We did
are perfect.
A great
Unfortunately,
job.
I can't do the thing. I thought I could. I read all about it while you were gone, but I can't. I can do stuff, but what you need is a thing. Headmaster Ambrose knows about things.
Of course we need a
All
thing.
things. You should ask him for help.
Of course we need a fucking thing. But yeah, it's going through basic during the winter. Not as bad as people think it is. I don't think they even allow you guys to shovel snow anymore. That used to be a thing. Like, you used to have Snow Watch, and you would have to go out and fucking shovel. I don't think they do that anymore. I think it's a safety hazard. Basic in winter's fun. No, it's not. I mean, the other thing is, like, you do less running if you go to basic in the winter because they literally cannot throw you outside. So you have to fucking wait until Freedom Hall is, like, you know, free and you guys can get a fucking slot. So if you don't like running, then, you know, you kind of fucking luck out there. You also get issued winter gear right off the bat. I have friends who, and again, keep in mind, I am an old fucking fogey now, I guess you can say. When I went through, why the fuck am I taking Garrett? Let's just teleport. Goddamn. But back when I went through, you didn't get issued winter gear if you went during the spring. So you didn't get the parka, you didn't get the parka liner, and there's people who had to buy that afterwards. So, you know, it's better that you just get all your shit issued to you
Wizard,
right off the bat.
Bartle's mind remains jumbled. I don't think he can help us. Have you had any luck with foul gaze? What's that you say? You need me to do a thing. Oh my, young people these days are terribly imprecise.
Yes, the fire cats, I have that quest as well. You do have to pick them up in a certain order, and it should tell you, like, you should have the arrow that tells you where each one is. We figured that out last week. Because I thought I could do that too, where I could just pick them up. And that's unfortunately not the case.
At least for a short time. It is done.
Alrighty.
Follow your instincts.
Take a walk
Climb
on the
hidden
night
path
side.
To night side.
Yeah, I still have my parka. Excuse me, I still have the parka liner. Still got everything. It's in my sea bag still. Cause like my biggest fear, even though like, oh shit. Even though it's been so fucking long, and like I know that they're issuing the 2-pox for free now, I still like have this like thought in my head that like, God forbid they're gonna recall me in the last 2 years I have left on my order, or on my contract for IRR, and then like I don't fucking have any of my shit. So it's like all packed away semi-nicely. I wouldn't say it's the nicest in a sea bag, just in case. Doesn't sound too bad. Then with my rate, I would be deployed almost immediately. I don't necessarily know about deployed almost immediately, friend. Do I say it's like impossible? No, because obviously they fucking kicked my ass out to the fleet. Literally had 10 days of leave and then got shipped off to Bahrain to meet the ship. So yeah, okay, within a year. I was gonna say, it seems a little insane. I was gonna say, it's very rare.
Master, what about this book? The Order of the Fang was born of, some word that starts with K.
Oh, they gave him a voice actor.
Give me that.
Oh.
Crocotopia, you dunce. And I knew that already.
There's Krusty.
I've been scouring the place for ages.
I shouldn't say that.
I came back here to
We've already
find
established
where
that, like, we
in
kind of feel bad for him. His wife died and then he just went fucking
I
crazy.
see. Yes, this book does indeed have the answer I seek. So you're too late, wizard. Yes, I remember you. You fought my minions, thwarted all my diversions, but it doesn't matter. I've already won.
That was very dramatic. It's just a book. Hello there. I'm Dworgen, caretaker of the Death School.
Stop
What's
waving
your
the
name?
lamp in her face. Said depends on who needs what. Yes, it is needs of the Navy. Your first orders are always going to be needs of the Navy. I will say that, like, again, it's very rare that you get shipped off fucking immediately. And what happens if you do get orders to ship off immediately, they make sure you have all your affairs in order. They will not let you go without having your affairs in order. You will either get stuck at TMU, or what is not? Is it TMU? Temporary fucking whatever unit, or like they will chop you new orders. Essentially what happened is I got one set of orders for TACCOM, and TACCOM is tactical communications. They assist SEAL teams, so I was like, fuck yeah, I can do like boots on ground stuff. Super excited. And then they said, psych, needs of the Navy, you are going to the Abraham Lincoln. And oh, by the way, the Abraham Lincoln is deployed currently, and they're, oh, by the way, doing a home port shift from Norfolk to San Diego. So that was super fun for me, as you can imagine. I was the only one in my class who was shipping off right after A school. So they brought the chaplain in, they, you know, I had to fucking talk to the detailer, make sure that I was ready. I had to do a pre-deployment screening. It's a whole fucking mess and a half. They actually, back when I was going through, and mind you, this was at the end of GWAT, so this was 2019. If you were deploying to the Middle East, they did try to make sure that, like, you had everything in order, and if you fucking didn't, then they were more apt to just give somebody else the set of orders, which kind of sucks. Kind of sucks for that person. But that's essentially what happened actually to me. That's why my first orders fell through and I got those orders. and so I was
Did you know the death school moved
forever
to
a
Nightside?
carrier sailor.
That's an odd name.
Terminal carrier sailor.
Oh, I get it. I thought it was darker than usual outside. Haven't gotten out much. And my master started bringing me books to study. Oh, and an orb that he said could show us all of history. I have history. No, don't have any. I have new dyes, though, if you want some. Still crunchy, too. Anyway, my master couldn't get the orb to work. So he traded it for more books. We've read everything to find the Order of the Fang. Turns
Boy,
out they're
are we
on
getting? Are we gonna be able to go to
in a
Krakatopia?
great
What a fucking throwback,
something that
dude.
begins with S. You should probably tell the headmaster the death school moved. Don't want the students to miss class.
Alrighty. That'd be awesome if we can get out of Wizard City and go to Krakatopia for a little bit. I love Krakatopia. Baller ass soundtrack.
Some good news, Wizard. The guards are reporting progress in pushing out the remaining undead, thanks to you. Now tell me, did you find Nightside? What? Oh my, this is indeed distressing news. But at least we know what happened to the death school and poor Dworgen.
I love how like they just like didn't know where it went.
I'll
This
manage
entire
showing up
time.
our passage to Nightside so we can resume proper death classes. But we must still contend with Malistaire. We know he seeks the Order of the Fang, a mysterious sect of wizards from Krakatopia, but we don't know why. With Bartleby's eye missing, we must rely on old-fashioned methods to find out. I need you to follow Malistaire's trail to Krakatopia. Take these two spiral
Fuck
keys.
yeah.
They will grant access to the world door inside Bartleby. Even in his current
The
state,
Worms
he can guide
spelling
you
word
from
game?
there.
What Worms spelling word game? Now I'm curious. Worms spelling word game.
You wish to explore new worlds? Heed my words. All the worlds of the spiral are connected through world doors, which are unlocked by spiral keys. The keys the headmaster gave you will allow you to travel to the desert world of Krakatopia and back here to Wizard City. Throughout your adventures, you will discover new keys and new worlds and wondrous things and terrible dangers. I chose you for a reason, and while my mind is fogged and my memories vague, I trust my past judgment. You are destined for great things. Yours will be an incredible journey, young wizard. Now it is time for you to take the first step.
You know who's really in for big things? Garrett. Look at him. Look at him smiling, bro. Look, Bookworm Adventure? I have never heard of that. Interesting. Interesting. Woohoo! We get to go to Krakatopia. Fuck yeah. Also, never
Another
realized
wizard?
that
A
this
servant
game,
of the one called Malistaire, are you? No?
and it was,
Then perhaps you can help us.
it's kind of because, again, I was young when I first played this. This game does tell has a narrative about, you know, like imperialism and colonization that I did not realize until I got older. Holy shit.
Malistaire has been here many times, and each time he comes, he raises more of the oppressive tuts from their slumber, seeking their knowledge.
Like, fucking they like make a not so subtle nod to Britain getting fucking or taking artifacts and putting it in a museum. And I was like, oh. Oh, okay. It's like something I never realized because I was fucking 9 when I played this.
They must be stopped, or they will enslave the Mander people again. If you would help us, talk to the Sergeant Major in the Oasis.
Yeah, there's definitely some. Oh yeah, they updated the fuck out of the graphics for Krakatopia. Damn. Look at the shading. They like actually, you know, shaded the characters and shit. Alrighty.
What ho! Greetings, youngster. You must be one of those wizards from Wizard City. Sergeant Major Sylvester Quimby Talbot III at your service.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but all your guys' models are very loosely based off of UIRL? No. Fuck no.
Order of the Fang? I think I heard Professor
What
mention
is,
that name. He and his crew
what I
are
will say
still
about VFleet
excavating
in
when they
general
should be evacuating.
and the Admiral is he puts a lot of like time and effort into casting us, like, and taking our personalities into account when we you know, I guess join and decide we want to be part of a ship, or be a ship or a jet. So that is something that like I really appreciate personally. I will say that, and Mo has said it before as well, like, what you see is what you fucking get. Like, we're not playing characters or any shit, like, this is fucking us, dudes.
You'll find Professor Winthrop inside the pyramid. Perhaps he has some information that can help you.
Oh my god, he really is British.
Try to keep him safe.
He really is. Yes, they are. Alright, Zeke.
Well, hello again, young wizard.
We're gonna find the
Good to
Beatles,
see you
Zeke.
again.
I
You'd be
think I
glad to
remember
know all
where
them
some of
Smiths
them
you
are.
found are being appreciated. I found them all good homes, I did. They'll be safe so long as Malister don't get his way. Maybe you could help me again. I need to round up beetles. They're all over Krakatopia.
Alrighty.
Bring it back to me and I'll reward you.
Fuck yeah. I think there is a beetle. Garrett might be too big to fit. No, he's not. Sorry, Garrett. Didn't mean to call you fat, buddy. Actually, we need this, though. We definitely need all of that. Since they fucking borked the bazaar. But there's definitely a beetle that's, like, behind on one of these islands. Yeah, I'm not... Yes, right there. That's what they look like. He's fat, he's just tall. He's just big boned. It's just, he's just a big guy, you know?
Are you thirsty for knowledge? I can help. So, Miss Dangletree sent you to me, eh? From the looks of you, you're still a novice crafter. Only able to craft one thing at a time before resting. Under my teaching, you'll earn another crafting slot.
Fuck
You'll be
yeah.
able to craft 2 items at once. I need you to go and make 2 rings of insight to demonstrate to me that you know what you're doing. Bring them back to me, and we'll talk.
Demonstrate that I know what I'm doing. Sometimes that's fucking difficult, dude. I'm not even gonna lie. There's a ring of insight. Alright, we need to buy this. Oh, Garrett. Buddy, chill. I heard that. It's just for making a block. He obviously doesn't like that guy. Alright, we need stone blocks, parchment paper, simple vial, and citrine. Great. Fantastic. Used to be so easy to craft. So fucking easy to craft, and now it's not. And that's low-key kind of sad. Low-key kind of sad. Alright, let's talk to Professor Winthrop.
Come in, watch your step. Things are amiss down here. You say you are looking for the Order of the Fang?
I like how he phased through Garrett just to get to Professor Winthrop.
As a matter of fact, I was just researching them when the Crocs came to life and attacked. When the Crocs attacked, my diggers and I had just found an ancient obelisk describing the Order of the Fang. We had to evacuate everyone. If only I could see rubbings of the inscription on the obelisk, I could learn more about the Order.
They kind of do give Star Fox vibes.
Do you think you could make rubbings for me? You can find the ancient obelisk at the dig site in the Royal Hall.
Fuck yeah.
Look
All right.
there,
Oh.
Wizard. Do you see that device? It's a teleporter. If
Oh
you
my
use
God.
it will
Gamma,
transport
we
you
already
to
figured
other
out how to use the
on the
teleporters.
street. You can get where you're going quickly.
Jesus.
Can you believe it? When the Crocs attacked, my notebook fell apart and all the pages scattered. I can't leave this place without that information. My notes on the Crocs may seem like ancient history to you, but they may have some bearing on our present situation. Maybe they can explain Malastaire's interest in this place. I think the charmed slaves picked up the pages of my notebook. Could you get those notebook pages back for me?
Alrighty, we're just out here picking up side quests. Because we fucking can. Alright. Let's go get the obelisk. Honestly, I kind of feel like the Crocotopia music kind of fits Garrett a little bit, you know? Just saying. Just a little bit. It's definitely not his theme song though, but I don't know. Kind of gives a little bit of Garrett vibes. It might also be because like half of the characters in this land are literal fucking lizards, but the Putt-Putt Adventure? No, I do not. Alrighty, now we go back. It's a lot of walking. Thank God we have Garrett. Oh, we need to, wait, we need to go this way. Ah, fuck. I don't want to get involved with any of you guys. Oh. I don't want to get into any fights. We just need to go back and talk to the professor. Just need to go and talk to the professor.
These rubbings are perfect. Let me decipher the text.
Professor Winthrop studies the rubbings and grows frightened.
My word. The Order of the Fang was a secret group of croc wizards who wrote a book of rituals called the Croconomicon, the most powerful source of knowledge about life and death magic. The Croconomicon cannot fall to Malastair. Perhaps this order has something to do with the crocs attacking us now. Did Malastair put them up to it? He has done similar work in Wizard City. We need to find out more. While I was running for my life from the croc attack, I saw Beatty Narini take an ancient tablet. He's the leader of the crocs in this area. Beatty Narini must have the answers we're looking for. To reach him, we'd need a key to his chamber.
But of course we didn't.
Our fighting men are trying to protect our archaeologist. Could you defeat Narini crocs until you find a croc carrying the chamber key and take it from them?
Yes, of course. Of course. Have a great stream, Eve. Well, thank you so much. Remy is doing more roasting of NPCs than I am. And yes, Remy is right. Stay safe. I think Ami yeah, sometimes, but Ami has toned it down actually, surprisingly. Oh, this is new music. It used to just be like the normal duel music. She got unhinged yesterday? What did I miss? I don't know, you might want to check on that. She's toned it down. Like... Like, I feel like recent, you know, recent Ami is nothing in comparison. Nothing in comparison. Oh, that's what she was talking about. That's pretty normal for her though. They used to listen. Early Ami, if you look at her VODs, early Ami was you know. That's exactly what Admiral said last time he popped up on stream as well. Oh yeah, didn't he talk about that when he crashed stream last week? That she toned herself down. Oh gosh. Listen, it just be like that sometimes, you know? Sometimes you have to get a little unhinged. Cake Part 2 with Ami, Nini, and one other. Oh gosh. I thought you didn't like the fucking the Hear Me Out cake. Oh, excuse me. Power Wash Simulator's still banned, unfortunately. Unfortunately. That's okay. Mo and I have plans. Maybe, possibly. I mean Lexi, Lena, and Nini? Listen, okay, if you get Lexi and Nini on a Hear Me Out cake, it's going to be unhinged. I feel like Lena is definitely there as the balance out for that one. But if you put Ami, or, you know, Lexi and Nini on a Hear Me Out cake, oh boy. Fucking buckle the fuck up.
You found the chamber key. Well done. Our men here have their hands full fighting the Crocs. The archaeologists are no help, I'm afraid. Can you defeat Beatty Narini in his chamber? Claim the missing ancient...
You just unlocked a new section in your spell tab. Spell writing. With this, you can modify and improve existing spells. Be sure to take a look.
Wizards unite! It's time everyone knows the key to defeating the forces of evil. Come see me in Old Town to learn more.
Who the fuck are you? Never even seen you before. New NPC unlocked. What else do we get? Oh, we got a new one-day mount. Cool. I want to collect this beetle that's down here. Nini, Ami, and Habu. Nini, Ami, and Habu, the mods would have to be working overtime. Oh god, that's like a... I wouldn't say that's a recipe for disaster, but the mods would have to be working overtime. I also have to tread very carefully. Yeah. Tread very carefully as to not get anyone's channel fucking, you know, zonked. You love Allie and Kat. I feel like we would be pretty tame. Allie, Kat, and I don't know. I feel like there's like potential for some unhinged moments there, but it's not like fully unhinged. He was getting unhinged in chat. Fair. Fucking fair. But I feel like that would be a pretty tame hear me out cake. I don't know, you guys heard my hear me out from last week, or one of them. I haven't really thought of any other ones. Alright, yeah. Again, I feel like that one wasn't that unhinged. At least I don't feel like it's that unhinged. Somehow we ended up on Plane Babies, and who's Ami's dad is. Oh, I mean, that is true. Nini is Ami's mom. That is true. That is very true. Speaking of Nini revealed whose most guest is for today's coffee talk. Is it today? Wait. I thought she was doing it on Thursdays.
You are not worthy of standing before me, wizard. Fall to the floor.
Okay,
maybe then I shall show mercy on you.
Okay, buddy. I'm gonna need you to chill real quick, or did she move it to today just for? Now I'm second guessing. I didn't necessarily check everybody's schedules either. Oh, it is today. Fuck, shit. Hell yeah. I know who we're rating today. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Ami ate her twin of 22 at the womb. Oh. Oh, wow. There was like some big lore dumps, I see. Alrighty, let's do fucking this. God damn it. That like basically fucking canceled out. Oh my god. Ugh. That canceled out my... Let's just throw this on you, just so I can get one of them out of the way. That's why I'm on every active stream while on duty. I want to trash this card, draw a treasure card. I'm not going to use it quite yet though. I want another Banshee. God. If I have to use a ghoul, I will. Ah, perfect. Put that right there. That right there. We probably didn't even need the treasure card, but I'm not willing to take the risk. What brain cell? Oh, God. Now what's this? Are we gonna have to... Is this a throwing crowns in type of deal? No, I guess not. They destroyed the last one. Well, joke's on you. I can speak for myself. I won't speak for Remy. I never even had any to begin with. Fucking head fucking empty. Hoo-yah. Alright, Garrett's... Let's go, Garrett. We got shit to do. I wonder if Garrett likes sand. We're, you know, we're dealing with a lot of sand here. Like, I wonder. Do you like sand, buddy? Are you okay? I think I'll take that as a yes. I don't really know how to change my Steam password today. Why? Did you forget it, or was it like... Everyone keeps saying Habu and Ami used to be worse. Scares me. Steam got hacked? Really? Oh, I did not know this. I guess I have to go change my fucking password now. God damn it. Just as we were talking yesterday about fucking hacking and shit, data breaches. Maybe I wished it into existence. Ugh, that's so fucking... Man, that's annoying. I like just changed that password too. God damn it. Maybe because a friend of mine posted an announcement in a server. What a way to find out. Actually, I'm about to like...
tablet. Now I can get the rest of the story on the Order of the Fang.
Let me actually throw it in our Discord. Not public, but... Alright, cool. So I was like... It's like, chat just said Steam got hacked, everyone change thine passwords. I just got this on console and played it for 10 minutes yesterday. Fun so far? You just got it? Dude.
Professor
It is honestly a lot of fun. It is a
The Order of the Fang oppose the evil
It's a kid's game.
They plan to use the
But
Croconomicon to
I still
put
fucking
the
love
Tuts
it.
to sleep. And we had to come round and wake them up. If only we had that book, we could set things right again.
I will
But where
say,
is it?
I think they are trying to redo it now for their more adult audience.
I think the Order of the Fang still exists, hiding somewhere in Crocotopia. I want to find them. They must... We've discovered a map room that might help locate them. Unfortunately, it's located through the palace. We can't get inside. My assistant, Malcolm Danforth, has been working on a way to enter the palace, but with all these tuts about, I'm afraid for him. Please, help him. You'll find him in the excavation room in the Chamber of Fire.
Oh, in case anyone thinks I'm messing, I'm not. 89 million plus. Threat actor going by Machine One. Oh. Claiming to have breached Steam, offering dataset of over 89 million users. Telegram contact for purchase, a link, sample data. Fucking solid, dude. Hold on, I'm actually gonna copy your thingy real quick and just... Alright, cool. Thank you. I am gonna just fucking throw it in our chat just so people can fucking decide what to do with their password wisely. Thank you, Remy. I appreciate that. Yeah, change your fucking passwords, peeps. Change thine passwords. Ooh, wait a second. We got something better than what we had before. We got a ring that is a lot better than what we had before. Of course we can't fucking use it yet. We have to be level 15, but we have a 2% chance at a power pip. And we got a... Ooh, got a gem slot, which can add additional shit. Good, you don't do any trading. Restrictions to get up by really affecting and such. Yeah, I mean... Just gotta let everybody, I guess, know in the Steam, because we have a Steam family set up, where we share a shit ton of games. So, should probably, let them know too. Been hacked before. Yeah. I'm also at that point, like, my shit has been breached so many fucking times that this is so bad to say, and especially coming from somebody in cybersecurity. But I'm like, it's fucking out there, dude. Like, and it's been out there. Like, my shit's been out there. And like, it's like everybody from just like the regular schmegular Joe Schmo weirdo that posted my shit to like state-sponsored groups. So like, just like, I don't know. Like, I mean, I still do it, but not even joking, first time someone got into my email, then into my Steam via that, holy shit.
You're to help me find a way inside the palace? Excellent! As far as I can tell, the palace requires a keystone to unlock the door. My partner Robert Lancaster has been searching for the keystone. See if you can find him, while I see if I can't whip up some other way in.
Yeah, I mean, some people aren't that fucking smart, but also, like, when it tells you where it is, I almost... 99 or 90, I would say... Yeah, I would say it's like 98% of the time. Ooh, another beetle. 98% of the time, that bitch should be just like... like, they're using VPNs and shit, so it's not even an accurate location, unfortunately, or an IP address to where they're at. Which kind of sucks. Saying that it was previous two-factor authentication keys that were leaked. No actual relevant account information. Two-factor authentication keys are relevant account information. Very much fucking so. That's the keys to the kingdom, my friend. Especially if you can spoof shit like an authenticator. Yeah. Yeah, it is actually, unfortunately, something
everywhere.
to,
I tried to venture out to find the keystone and
to
ended
be
up
worried about.
running for my life. Tell Malcolm Danforth I don't
This
have
is
the
not
keystone,
you.
but I did discover
That's not
that
you.
a piece of it is buried in the dig site at the Royal Hall. Say, could you do us a favor, being a wizard and all? Since we Marleybonians don't use magic, we don't have much effect against those fire servants. We've heard that once you
Sup,
defeat a flame
Mo?
servant, you are left with a small eternal flame. When our fires go out, this place is pitch black. Some of those eternal flames would come in handy.
Said, been hacked so many times. Steam, YT, Snapchat, Instagram. Yeah. You were joking about this game 2 weeks ago? Dude. What is this? Is this our third week playing? They changed a lot of shit. Like a fuck ton of shit, dude. The whole first part of Wizard City has been changed. Which, like, honestly, isn't necessarily such a bad thing. Like, you know, it's honestly good shit. But honestly good shit. But hello, Night Rose. How are you? Alrighty. Okay. We need to fucking talk to Assistant Danforth. But yeah, they changed a few things. They updated the graphics. Which is pretty sick. But somebody said this game was 17 years old, and like I want to like go die in a hole now. I also saw something in me fucking scrolling on TikTok again. You know how I be scrolling on TikTok, and somebody fucking said that Hannah Montana premiered 20 years ago. 20 fucking years ago. I also want to die in a hole for that. I've been able to catch streams lately. I've been doing good. Just
Thanks
been
for
chilling.
That. Good show, that
Not gonna
Robert.
lie.
He
Chilling
couldn't
like a
find
villain.
the keystone, but he did give us a way to find it. It's time to roll up your sleeves and dig into the dirt like a true archaeologist. We need to find that keystone.
Eva's only 21. I fucking wish.
Please go to the dig site in the Royal Hall
If I can have
and search for the missing piece. It's probably just below
anything
the surface of the sand,
back
so
for
you
when I
may
was
have to dig
21?
around some.
I would like my to have no back pain. That would be nice. Nah, that's not true. I still have back pain at 21. Who the fuck am I kidding? Oh god. You get what I mean. Honestly, my knees weren't as bad. My knees weren't as bad. That would be nice. Just energy in general. The energy in general would be great. Maybe didn't help that. No. Actually, my friend fucking contacted me. Maybe we'll have some of my shipmates on stream eventually to tell sea stories. I think that would be fun. Obviously, I have to get the blessing, and they have to be, you know, trained. I have one shipmate, my partner in crime, who is absolutely fucking unhinged. So, unfortunately, I would need to fucking, like, we're honestly talking on the level of Amu and Hobby. God fucking damn it. Ami and Habu. But he reached out and he's like, yo bro, I need help with his VA disability. Because he had a fucking radio dropped on him. One of the big ass whiskey radios. They're like giant fucking bricks. They weigh, God, I don't even want to know how much they weigh. Over 100 pounds. And he was trying to code down the stairs. And the person who was helping him was an absolute fucking idiot. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. This dude, like, if he had a brain, his brain was like DHL dial-up. And I just... Yeah, so essentially, it got dropped on him. He's been having back issues, and he's continued to have back issues. And we told him, literally when it happened, like, take your ass to medical, go fucking get checked out, bro. And he did not. So now he needs a lay witness statement to, like, back him up and like, basically tell them, like, yes, that really did fucking happen. He did get a radio dropped on him. And he fucking hurt his back. Like a dumbass. I mean, it again, not all his fault, but the guy who did it also, again, not the fucking sharpest crayon in the box.
Please, good young wizard.
Hey
help
John,
me.
what's up?
The wicked Tuts have enslaved my people. They use terrible magic to force us to work here in the pyramid. Please allow us to be free of their oppression. Help me break the charm. Defeat charmed slaves in battle so we might be free.
Just so we're clear, like, with how unhinged he is, he got me banned off of my past life account for streaming because he said some whack ass shit. So he has to. We will have to fucking monitor him. What the fuck he says. We might need like a bleeper button or some shit. Something to just. I mean, I have a button that kills stream, but I might have to make like, you know, a new button or some shit. I don't know. I don't know. Shot collar his ass. Real. My brother had one of those backpack radios. He dropped on his knee. Oh, like the PRC 117s that I was talking about last week. The man packs. One of the reasons why officers are incredibly mad at in such a scenario is simply they have to deal with paperwork, reports, and shit. No, it wasn't like. It wasn't that. It wasn't that. He didn't want to go to medical because, like. Actually, I don't fucking know why he didn't want to go to medical. Honestly, it's so stupid. Because he 100% should have. He's not the one who fills out the paperwork for that bitch. Like, I don't know. I don't know. He's special. Let's just say that. My friend is fucking special. But learned his lesson, obviously. Not that it's going to do him very, very much now. He's out. He's DD-214 up, so he got his blankie before I did. A few months before I did. But they screwed his ass over. He was supposed to leave on deployment. We were in Japan. And he's like, oh, that sucks. Like, I'm not going to be able to see Japan like I wanted to. You know, they're gonna ship me off. I'm gonna go home when we hit port. Yeah, famous last words. He did not go home in Japan. They actually kept him on board for another week and started dipping into his terminal leave time, which was fucking nuts. Absolutely insane. So he got screwed over.
We need the hammers from some of the Cyclops to activate these obelisks. I don't understand the how of it, but they're magically connected. We were digging in this area when we were attacked by menacing crocs. I lost all my equipment in the confusion. Could you go get my equipment for me? I have it packed in wooden crates. Those crates are scattered everywhere.
Alright, are we... I just want to make sure that, like, when we're questing, we're on the main quest. We're not... Yeah, okay. Because we got hella side quests that I've collected. Which, not necessarily a bad thing, but I want to make sure. Were the bathrooms on the ship half the time not working? Yeah. Especially if we were in port. Do I watch Vet TV? Yes. Yeah, I actually, I have some friends over at Vet TV. My past life, let's just say. I really would also, and again, I can't make promises, but I know Matt's alright, and he's streaming on Twitch. It would be fucking sick if we could do a stream together. Would very much like that. But yeah. That's my brother. My brother from another mother. Helped me a lot with my spicy nostalgia. Spicy nostalgia diagnosis and dealing with that. So I am incredibly grateful to him for that. Talk to Assistant Danforth. What the fuck? Where am I going? Garrett, you're supposed to keep me on track. Garrett's not doing great with my my ADHD. Fucking ADHD. he's supposed to be the one that's helping us stay on track. That's his secondary job, besides carrying my ass around the desert. You try our best to keep your heads working. I feel like I didn't even finish that sentence. Or that thought before I fucking moved on. For the heads and stuff like that, I would say the worst time is probably during import periods. Or like during PIA when like half the ship is shut down. Especially female heads, man. They're already like, you know, not a ton of them. So like we would have to go out to the pier, which honestly was fine for me because radio is cold as shit, and that's how I'd warm up.
You are a true archaeologist, I haven't been twiddling my thumbs either. I learned they divided the keystone into 2 pieces in order to ensure the safety of the palace. Who knew? There's only one thing to do, and I'm afraid it's up to you. According to these inscriptions, the Narini Quartermaster has the final piece of the keystone. You will have to defeat him in combat and get it for us. Can you do that?
Woohoo! Alright, Garrett. We need that. We do need parchment for our crafting quest. Also, I want this. I want all the things that we can pick up. I'm still kind of upset they borked the bazaar. Gotta make things difficult, I guess. Gotta make things difficult. Can have both nostalgia and PTSD. That's just spicy nostalgia. That's why I call it that. One, it's fucking less scary than saying that. The full fucking acronym. Ugh.
I see my men could not take you down.
No.
I guess if you want something done right.
Jump scare. Buddy, he just like sounded very aggressive. Shit. Experience the horrors. Some of them have. I will say probably one of the shitty parts, I guess, about being a younger veteran, even though, like, so I will be the first to say, like, again, I did not do fucking shit. Did this motherfucker really just do that? God. I have to do what I did before. Anyway. One of the shitty parts about being on the younger side is that nobody really takes them seriously. Again, I'll be the first one to say I didn't do anything high-speed low drag, but I do have friends who did do that shit. Who wanted to join stuff like the VFW but didn't feel like they had a place to do so. Just because, like, people just don't believe it. Like, I don't know. So my friends were like, the last person to go to Afghanistan was 2021 for my friend group. And so, you know, that was towards the end. Like, it literally, that was literally the last rotation out, and yeah, people don't believe him, or you know, want to, you know, make space for him, which is very unfortunate, and he obviously has some heavy ass shit that he deals with, but it's kind of shitty. It's not kinda, it is shitty. And I will be, you know, I personally, I talk about it because again, I feel like a lot of people glamorize that shit. They glamorize going on deployment and, you know, kicking down doors and whatnot, and it's not. Just period, it's not. They were joking around about, yeah. I also had a friend who I went to kindergarten with, and he ended up becoming a Marine. He is a DI over at MCRD now, and he's infantry, 0311. His grandfather was actually the one who came to talk to us for Veterans Day, like almost every day growing up. He would, older guy, put on his uniform for that one time, and then he would come to the school and talk to us about what he did in the Marines. So my friend, like, that was his lifelong goal, was to go join the Marines. And so it's my first time seeing him in fucking years, since we graduated high school. Like, it was literally fucking, I want to say like 6 years or so. And I don't know, he was like very gung-ho about going on deployment, and I was like, dude, it really is not it's not what you think it is. Like, I don't know, for me, I was like, I hope you never have to deal with that shit. And unfortunately, it's like not one of those things that like he's going to understand until he's there.
At last, the other piece! You're quite a tough worker. You sure you're not from Marleybone?
Yeah, I'm sure we're not from Marleybone.
Here, let me put the pieces together for you.
It's a big lag spike. I'm seeing that we're going steady. Unless you guys are seeing something different, which let me know. But, I'm seeing that we're okay.
There. Now that we have the keystone, we must inform Professor Winthrop. Head back to the entryway and tell him we can unlock the palace now. It's been a pleasure working with you, even with all these crocs menacing us.
There's a big fucking plane that's going overhead, though.
Those slaves have made a mess of things.
We
had all of our digging tools packed away, then those manders found them and wandered off with them. It would be most helpful if you could find our archaeological picks and shovels. They are scattered throughout this excavation site. Please, collect them so we can return to our work.
Alrighty. And we're off again with Garrett. Garrett, stack up dinosaur. Maybe that'll be his theme song. I don't fucking know. People who know just don't how to fight. No, you just don't want to fight. Exactly. Fucking exactly, dude. It's always my friends who have been out, boots on ground, who are like, honestly, a good day was when there was 0 engagement. Fucking love that shit. For Navy, it's slightly different.
You and Malcolm found the keystone.
Obviously.
Splendid.
But
We have the key to the palace now. Go inside and help Lieutenant Standish clear the way into the throne room.
I'm sorry to hear that, Zulu. I do hope you did submit their stuff for Saturday though. Or not Saturday, Friday. I haven't checked.
Spiffing!
I also haven't
Good to see you.
reposted the link,
Your
which I
help
should probably do.
We'll have these crocs cleared out in no time at all, and you can claim your book. You there. You look like a stout young wizard. I require your assistance. The archaeologist found magical artifacts that may seal the crocs in the Palace of Fire. It's risky, but it just might work. Please find my men and give them these artifacts. Report back to me with news.
My men. You know, I'm starting to think you guys are like extra fucking lazy. Sending a child to go find their fucking men. These dudes are whole ass fucking soldiers. Royal Expeditionary Force. And they're like, you there, wizard child, go find my people. You there, you fucking wizard child. Find my soldiers, as I have completely have them unaccounted for. Fucking went UA.
At last! Once we use these artifacts, we can stop the army. See there. I've been waiting for some reinforcements to show up, but they are
Of course he has a side
overdue.
quest for us.
I surmise that these flame guardians are keeping the troops away. Would you be good enough to give a few of these overgrown campfires the toss? I
For
think
3
with a
pounds
few
of
less
barley,
of
I'll
their
sell you my
numbers,
Scottish
boys
man
can get
servant
through.
Farquaad. Oh god. This is literally fuck. Like why can't they go and do it? Just saying. Just saying. Seems a little fucking weird to go send a child to go look for your fucking people. Also, I want this. I want this. I'm not fucking with the silver chest because I don't want to do the puzzle. Quite frankly.
Thanks for this. I just hope I can hold out against all the Narini warriors. Say, I saw you in action out there, and you look like you could put those Narini warriors in their place. I've barely made a dent on their defenses, and it's likely because they have some magic scrolls on their side. I have heard that they carry the scrolls of the Narini on them for protection. If you were to take some of these away from them, we'd have the advantage over those overgrown lizards. Care to take some out?
Alrighty. Why do it yourself when you can have someone do it instead? Yes, but of course. Bonus points if it's, you know, a wizard student. Which, by the way, it's like literally the same thing with fucking Harry Potter and everything. Like they had a bunch of kids running around doing their bidding. Stopping fucking evil. I mean, the midshipman of Royal Navy ship started ranks of Royal Navy officer, often at 12 years old. Listen. That's still like sending fucking ROTC kids to go do some shit. I don't think that helps. Doesn't fucking help. Yeah, that was also World War II. And yes, they were joining illegally. I think this, I feel like I don't have to say this, but maybe I fucking do. I do not endorse the conscription of minors in any sort of military force.
Looks like the Crocs are trying to break out of here. We'll hold the line. I heard from Amanda that the Narini gained some of their power from flame gems they keep in the palace.
That is
You
true.
could go around
He
and
did
collect
do
them.
shit
I'm
that
sure their
the
magical
school
powers
specifically
would
told
be
him not to do,
reduced.
but still. Getting the gems. Oh.
These artifacts had better work. These Crocs are
Garrett,
amassing
move.
an army.
Damn, bro.
The Narini nobles just
Look at
keep
it.
coming.
Garrett's getting all up in people's faces, man.
Say there, can you do me a favor? I need to fill out this information sheet about the enemy, but I fear that I am no match for the magical creatures here.
Yes, you can technically join at 17, but there's a lot of restrictions around that.
Would you be
You
willing to
cannot
go up
deploy.
against them and write down their
Like,
strengths and weaknesses as battle
if
tactics?
you're 16,
you can't expect to go to war
17,
without all the paperwork in order.
You are not allowed to deploy to an active combat zone, so there is that. At least that we have decided is not a good idea and should not happen. Oh shit, we need to go this way. Book 1. Don't look for this stone. Potter. Stone. I gotta get that. But yeah, I mean, given there are, unfortunately, militaries out there that children are a part of, and again, I don't agree with that for, I feel like pretty obvious reasons. Is the legal age to join the army? So, 17, you can join the National Guard. You can go to basic training. Like, what happens with the National Guard, because I unfortunately did look into this at one point. You can ship off, like, during the summer. Between your junior and senior year, so going into your senior year, and then you can start serving your time. You know, your 1 weekend a month, 2 weeks in the summer type fucking deal. Oh yeah, Remy just posted all the age limits for the branches. But for the Navy in particular, like, I know for sure, like, you cannot deploy to an active combat zone until you are 18. They will not allow it.
Welcome back, young wizard. With the artifacts in place, the Crocs won't be getting out of this pyramid if we can help it. We may have slowed the Crocs down, but I can't just leave my soldiers out there. They'll be overwhelmed. My higher-ups won't like this, but please, defeat some Narini warriors and Narini flame guardians. Give my soldiers a fighting chance.
For the states, adulthood starts at 18.
Trouble you for a favor? Those brutish
The other thing is, like, if you sign up at 17, you have to have, like, a parent's permission. So they essentially have to co-sign.
Even so, being hungry will slow our boys down. Can't do battle on an empty stomach. Would you care to wrestle with some of those frightful sand monstrosities and get our tins of food back?
Yeah, sure. Just go around, do everybody's fucking bidding. I feel like Garrett's also kind of fed up with it. It's like, why can't these people just do it themselves? Space Force? Do I get a lightsaber? No. You get to play with satellites, though. So you can have fun with that. I need to level up like my pet so I can get my AoE already, because taking them out one by one is kind of annoying. I mean, I don't quite understand it as well, the Space Force at least, but I don't make those types of decisions. That is way fucking below my pay grade. Ooh, critic rate. Holy fuck. Where did that come from? It's like overkill. Shit. We are not the Space Force. They don't even go to space. Is there now a cadence for that? Kinda, I fuck with that. Not even sure what the Space Force does. Space Force is mainly for satellites, anything, any space junk that's floating around in the atmosphere. That's what they do. Cyber. That is their main fucking squeeze. We actually pissed off my chief. One of the many times we pissed off my chief. This is a different chief though than the one I've talked about pretty extensively. So she, we got a naval message that said that the Space Force was looking for Navy ITs to fill their billets. And so we were like, fuck it. And so like, you know, she was required to advertise it. And she reads it out during quarters, and that friend who I was telling you guys about, who got the fucking radio drop on him, who's absolutely unhinged, told everybody, he's like, let's all fucking apply. So we did. All fucking 30 of us in the shop fucking apply for the Space Force. Now, given the Space Force only took 5 fucking people from the Navy. After all of that fucking scouting for talent, they only took 5 fucking people. But she got so fucking pissed because we were all like, she's like, why would you guys want to leave? Like, why would you want to go to Space Force? My friend simply goes, because I'm tired of going aloft, chief, and you've had us going aloft from fucking 6 in the morning to 6 at night. Yeah. Poor chief, man. She's dealing with a lot of her bullshit. I did hear they got rid of shark attacks. I don't really, I have no feelings on that, personally. I think the max amount of RDCs I got bitched out at, or it was like 2. And they were my RDCs too, so it wasn't even that bad. And I got bitched out because somebody didn't fucking fill out the deck log like they were supposed to. Let's view the Space Force in a counterintelligence perspective, being all a joke and dumb. I mean, yes, but also, like, I joke about them being stupid because it's just branch rivalries at the end of the day. Like, anybody who has been in know that there's, like, an unspoken fucking rivalry between everybody about which branch is the best. At the end of the day, though, if a fucking civilian starts, you know, bitching about a branch, we will come to that branch's aid and be like, what the fuck are you talking about? So, you know, it's like it's the best way I could describe it's a sibling rivalry, you know. He wanted to join the Air Force to work on B1s, but not tech enough for the Space Force. Yeah. I feel like they're not super techie either. Like, the MOSs that they did take over for the Air Force still exist. Like, they just go to the same schooling. I don't know. They're also new, so like maybe it might get like fleshed out in the future, but like as far as their fucking AIT goes, or I don't even know what they call it. They call it AIT? Oh, I didn't mean to take a picture. Okay. Anyway. They don't, I don't know. I don't know. Puddle Pirates isn't even a branch of the military, so I'm dumping on them the most. Yes. Department of Homeland Security. I had a friend who ended up going from Navy to Coast Guard. He loves it because he... Okay. He went to Buds, dropped out of Buds, rang the bell, became an IT, absolutely fucking hated being an IT. Then decided, screw it, I'm gonna go SAR. So his ship sent him to SAR school, and he absolutely fucking loved that shit. Like, ended up taking over a lot of shit for Japan, and their SAR program, and helping them kind of, I wouldn't say necessarily get back on track, but they had stopped a lot of their trainings and stuff for COVID. So he fired that back up, and then he's like, this is what I want to do. Like, I want to do SAR. And, the Navy was not willing to let him do, like, rescue swimmer or not rescue swimmer, but, like, go and like, do it for helos or whatever the fuck. So he ended up deciding, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna get out. And, got out, was like, I'm just gonna be a firefighter, be an EMT, and he did that for a little bit, and then he's like, nah, I gotta get back on a boat. So he ended up going to the Coast Guard, doing SAR. So it works out in the end for him, but you know. Do you meet any AWS? Yes. A few. They were attached to squadrons though, so they're not part of ship's company. Gotta go talk to Lieutenant Standish. Standish? Sip. Yeah, there it is.
Huzzah! We really gave those crocs
Garrett's
what
getting
for.
real close.
The soldiers are holding their own now. Outstanding. My men are doing all they can, but they can't fight forever. It's not enough to hold the army. We have to defeat it. One last request, young wizard. Defeat the Narini family. They have erected a spirit barrier to the throne room. Their names are Edo, Nebbit, Shai, and Akori. Defeat them, and the barrier will be broken down.
God. Look. This motherfucker, he wants us to defeat 4 dudes. Jesus. Buddy. God. That's... Oh my god. They do a lot. I'm gonna be salty because I was ship's company, and I can be. Because they're squadron, they don't do nearly as much. If you get unlucky enough to be part of ship's company, I'm sorry. Then yes, you do a lot. But if you get a squadron, you are a shipwrighter. There's, you know, you are at the mercy of whatever the flight plan is for that day. Let me make sure we have shit in our sideboard. Alright, yes we do. Also, what level are we now? Level 14. We have 1 more to go until I can, 1, use that ring that we got that was better than the one that I have now.
The dreaming of your strength and the restoration of
And
my
then
glory.
2, there's a deck that I can use that allows us 4 copies of each spell and 9 in the sideboard, which is sweet. The cash money. These motherfuckers always throw this dumbass fucking... Ay, ay, ay. Every single time. Every fucking time. Oh god. Tis what it is. Tis what it is. Fuck yeah. Yo, Navy streamer, yes. Yeah. Yeah, bro. But DD214 blanky. So let's be fucking clear there. I got my blankie. La la la. I do need to at some point fucking pull a treasure card out. It's the closest thing my grandpa did. Listen, I know you were upset about going to basic like during the winter, but at least you'll get to be. Oh, I thought I cast on something that I shouldn't have. Damn right, my whoopee protects me from nonsense. You will go to Pensacola. Holy fuck. That was overkill as shit. That should not have happened. Why did we get critical that time? We didn't get issued whoopies. I did not. You only made it to E5? That's okay. I only made it to E5 as well. I really. And then I fucking got my DD214. The fucking... Fuck, finish a sentence. Jesus shit. Not the Wilby... Pensacola. That's right. That's what we were talking about. You get to go to Pensacola in the winter, which is way nicer than being stuck at fucking excuse me, great mistakes.
You were able to collect enough of the flame gems to diminish the Narini's powers? Brilliant! Soon we'll have those
Yeah, we didn't get
reptiles on the run.
woobies. You get this like really
Tell you what,
itchy wool
I'm
blanket
not sure these flame gems are safe down here.
that's meant to like
If I have
be
these on
fire
me, I think I
retardant
will be
and
in
shit,
danger.
but
The Narini are sure
it doesn't
to
get
try
issued
get
to
them back.
you.
I could
You
not
don't
hold
get to
them
take it
all
with
off
you.
for long.
Were you stationed on the aircraft carrier or other ships? Yeah, I was
I
only
think
on
it
an
would be
aircraft
most
carrier. I used to
if you
visit
were
other
to take
ships
these
to
outside
fix
the
their
pyramid
shit,
up to Sergeant Major
but
Talbot in the
I was
Oasis.
never stationed
He'll know
on them.
what to do with them.
I was on the Schmabraham Schminken. The Abraham Lincoln, CBN 72, Cell Block 72, whatever you want to call it. Wait, is that why Great Lakes is called Great Mistakes? Yeah, yeah, a lot of people call it Great Mistakes. Did you manage to stay long enough in other ships to compare it? No. I will say the difference between... Oh shit, our mana is a fucking ass, bro. We need to go pick up more fucking wisps. Oh, cross the street, Garrett. Come on, cross the street, Garrett. What the fuck? The thing about aircraft carriers is there's so many fucking people, they have to use the recipe cards. A lot of shit is frozen, and we don't pull into port like every 2 weeks like destroyers and small boys do. So you don't get like the freshest shit. You're kind of at the mercy of the merchant marines and what they deliver. So honestly, I would say that small boys have better food. The kid, I often talk about the kid because my friend was on the kid, and so they stole me for a few days to fix their shit. They gave their CSs and their chefs a fuck ton of seasonings just to fuck around and play with, which was super nice of them. So he was actually able to add that. There's too many people on a carrier to be able to do that. Yes, I am talking about boot camp, and it's in Great Lakes, which is Great Mistakes, but also A school. There's a few different A schools that are over there. That are,
you say you want me to hang on to these flame
considered
gems so
part
that
of
the
Great
Narini will
Mistakes.
not be able to use them against us? Of course I will. In fact, I'll have them sent back to Marleybone
Did
just
flight
to
ups
make sure
disturb
they
my
stay
sleep?
safe.
Nope, I slept like a fucking baby. I'm not even shitting you. You get used to it. Used to have training in Orlando and San Diego, but they closed all the trainings. Yeah. Yeah, big sad. Oh shit, we also have a stone box right there. Did I see? I feel like I saw something else there. Garrett's just really big. Oh, yes. The beetle. I think we already got that one though, right? Oh no, we didn't. Alright, well. Yes, Wizard101 is still alive and it's fucking kicking. Hell yeah, brother. I gotta watch our time though. Mo's gonna start. I am gonna go over a little bit, Remy, just so you are aware. Because, you know, Mo has her starting soon screen. And so we will raid into Mo and Nini, and they're gonna do Morning with Mo. Woohoo! Morning with Mo. Mo's a better singer than I am. She should probably sing her own theme song. I guess I'm just making her theme song at this point. Need a Mo theme song for Morning with Mo. We need a Garrett theme song. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, finally our fucking mana is full. It's a little scary, not gonna lie. Riding on 11. this deck is definitely level 15, right? Yeah. Alright, we're halfway to level 15. To where we can finally fucking use that deck.
Greetings, student of wizardry. I must say that I am always delighted
Since
to
when?
see people from the other
They
worlds.
threw it on
though
console.
some cause me distress.
I want to say sometime
For example,
late
Major
last
Talbot
year.
keeps staring at me
They
as if I
also
were
have
an
another
amusement.
game coming out.
Manders may look strange to some,
It's on
but we
Steam.
have
It's
our
already
pride.
listed. But it's supposed to like go into the like the professor's backstories. Shit, what is it called? I have it on my wish list. They don't have a time for it to come out or anything. Fuck, where is it? Wish list, there we go. It's called Ravenwood Academy, a Wizard101 story. So again, I don't know when that's supposed to come out, but yeah.
He's intimidating
They're
me
still
with his
very
stare,
much working
and
on
I'm
this
afraid
game.
to confront him. Could you talk to him for me? Manders are quite shy by nature, you know.
They are very much still working on this game, keeping it alive. It's kind of crazy, but also kind of cool.
What?
Yeah, somebody dropped in and was like, they still have this 17-year-old game alive? And I was like, oh my god. Is it 17 years old? Is it 17 years old? It's so sad. You tagged me in a photo with a few shirts. Sweet. Fucking sweet. I'm like, oh man, is it really 17 years now? So fucking sad, bro. So fucking sad. I feel old. It do be like that sometimes. You just do. I would say let's quest together. Usually, if you see at the top of the chat, I pinned the realm that I'm normally in. But my shipster, she is about to start her stream, if she hasn't already. So we will probably raid into her. But I do post my schedule when I am going to play on the tweeters and my YouTube. Sometimes I post it on my YouTube community board. if I remember. I've gotten real bad. I was really good at the start. I've gotten really bad. I need to hop back on that. But if you follow me there, then you will be able to see when I will be questing. She has? Perfect. Alrighty guys, well let's go to the app screen real quick and we will wrap this up. Alrighty. Here's your warning. It's gonna be fucking loud. It's gonna be fucking loud. Alrighty. Well, I feel like, you know, it's pretty productive questing and yap session. I think I'm gonna keep Wizard101 on my schedule just because, again, it's a good yap game. This is a real good yap game. But anyway, let me close this real quick. All right. I was like, the Wizard101 theme song is like fighting with my background. My background music, and I was like, this is very overstimulating. But anyway, guys, you guys know how this goes. We have to do our Liberty Brief. So, Liberty Call. Don't make a life. Don't take a life. Don't add or subtract to the population. If you're driving, don't drink. If you're drinking, don't drive. And if you find yourself in jail, establish dominance as quickly as possible. And we also added a new one last week, even though I think I forgot it yesterday. Check in on a buddy. Go text a buddy today. Make sure, you know, they're doing all right. See how they doing. That type of deal. But we are about to raid Mo, who is doing Morning with Mo. I was about to say Coffee with Mo. Morning with Mo with our new talent Nini. So I hope you enjoy that. And if you haven't gotten to meet Nini before, this is a great opportunity to do so. So anyway, guys, I will see you all tomorrow. We're going to be playing Valiant Hearts. which I'm excited for. I'm excited for, and yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.